Hello everyone, today we are going to be solving June Statistics Paper 3 of the Cameroon GCE 2022. Next, we are going to be solving Pure Math Statistics Paper 3 of the Cameroon GCE Advanced Level of the year 2022. Let's get started. Our first question. Two events A and B are such that the probability of A is equal to 1 on 2 and the probability of B is equal to 1 on 4. And the probability of A union B is 13 on 24. Find A, the probability of A intersection B, B, the probability of A complement intersection B, C, the probability that event B happens immediately after event A. So in order to find the probability of A intersection B, in order to find the probability of A intersection B, we can use the formula for the probability of union of two events, okay? We can use the formula for the probability of union of two events, and that formula says that the probability of union of two events where A union B is equal to the probability of A plus the probability of B, all of this minus the probability of A intersection B. Okay, so do you have A union B? Yes, we have A union B, and A union B has been given the question as 13 on 24. Do you have the probability of A? Yes, we have the probability of A. It is 1 on 2. We have the probability of B. Yes, probability of B is 1 on 4. This have been given the question. So we'll just make this term the subject of formula. Let's substitute the values here. So probability of A union B is 13 on 24, which is equal to 1 on 2 plus 1 on 4 minus probability of A intersection B. Okay, this will come to the other side. We'll make this subject of formula. So we'll have probability of A intersection B is equal to -1, -13 on 24 plus half plus 1/4. This gives us 5. When you add all of these terms, that's our LCM is 24, we have -13, this will be 12, and this will be 6. So add all of this, our answer is 5 on 24. So the probability of A intersection B is the same as 5 on 24. Good. Then we move to the next part B. Probability of A complement intersection B. Okay. B says we should find the probability of A complement intersection B. And this, okay, this is the same as, we'll use this formula, probability of A complement intersection B is going to give us probability of B minus the probability of A intersection B. Okay, why use the probability of B? Because now we have been given two events. We have been given two events, and then A complement means that A does not happen, and if A does not happen, what happen? We'll have B happening. Why? Because we have only two events. So A complement is the same as the probability of B minus A complement is my probability of B, and then we'll subtract it from A intersection B, which we just calculated here. So the probability of B is 1 on 4 minus 5 on 24. This gives us a total of 24. Good. See, we're asked to find the probability that event A happens after B has happened. Okay, so for C, that's A happening after B. C saying A, the probability of A happening after B. Okay, this is the same as probability of B happening before A, the same as probability of A intersection B. All of this divided by the probability of A. The ones that happens after is always the denominator, and then the intersection of the two is the numerator. So when we substitute the values, we are going to end up with probability of A intersection B is 5 on 24. We just calculated it earlier, and all of this is divided by probability of A, which is 1 on 2. Okay, and this is the same as 5 on 24. Don't forget, when you remove the division sign, the right hand side switch places. So 2 come here and then 1 comes down here. So our answer is going to be 5 on 12. Good. And then the next question. A bag contains three red balls and 5 blue balls. One ball is selected at random from the bag and replaced by the ball of the other color. A second ball is selected. Find the probability that both balls have the same color. Then see if the first ball is red, given that the second ball is blue. Okay, so for part 2, we are going to have, we need to consider 2 cases, okay, that we have a red ball followed by a red ball and a blue ball followed by a blue ball, because this is what they said, a probability that both balls are of the same color. So this is a probability that we have red and red or blue and blue. Okay, so to draw a probability tree on our first statistics, we know that there are 3 red balls and 5 blue balls. 3 plus 5 is 8. So we have 3 on 8. We have 3 red balls out of 8 balls in the back, and then we have 5 on 8. That's out of 8 balls, 5 are blue. Then we'll select the first. If you select the first ball, what is left? Okay, don't forget, if you select the first ball, if I select a ball, we'll replace it with the another ball of the other color. So the total balls in the back will never change because it's always being replaced. Okay, so this is giving us 2 on, well, it's not 2 on 7 because we have replaced it. Okay, we have taken out 1 red and we have replaced it with a blue, so we still have 2 on 8. Okay, because the question says it's replaced with the back with another ball of the same color. So that probability that we're going to be choosing the second time will be 2 on 8, and the probability that we'll choose blue on our second selection is going to be what? 5 on 8. It's going to be 6 on 8. It's going to be 6 on 8. Okay, because we know that it has been replaced with blue. Okay, it's 6 here because when you, after you select red, after the first selection of red, you replace it with a blue color. That if you select red, you replace it with a blue color. So the count of blue is 6. And don't forget, if you select blue, what do? You replace it with a red color. So our count of red in our second selection will be what? It is going to be 4. Okay, on 8 because it's replaced. And then the probability of us getting a blue ball in the second trial. Okay, 1 blue ball has reduced, so we have 4 here on the total 8. Okay, so this is 6 and this is 4. So the first, they have asked us to calculate the probability that both balls have the same color. So the probability that both balls have the same color is going to be given by the probability of selecting red first time and red second time plus the probability of selecting blue first time and blue for the second time. And this is probability of red first time, red second time. Probability of red first time is 3 on 8. Probability of red second time is 2 on 8. So that's 3 on 8 times 2 on 8 plus probability of 5 on 8 plus times 4 on 8. That's probability of 5 on 8 times 4 on 8. What do we have? We are going to have, that's using both maths brackets first, we're having 13 over 32. So that's our answer for D. Okay, that's our answer for D. And then for E, okay, what is E asking us? E is asking us to find the probability that the first ball is red given that the second ball is blue. Probability that the first ball is red given that the second ball is blue. That's what is happening. That's the probability that red comes after blue. Red comes before blue, yes. Blue comes after red. Okay. That's the probability that blue comes after red. The first ball is red, given that the second ball is blue. Yes, the probability that on our first try I'll pick red, and then on our second try I'll pick blue. Okay, it's given by this formula. That's the probability that the first ball is red, given that the second ball is blue. Is given on this formula. We did it earlier. Okay, we did it earlier in C. We did it earlier. We did the same thing for C of the same question, where the one that comes second is on the denominator. Okay, so what is going to be? It's going to be the probability of red probability of blue. All of this divided by what? Divided by the denominator. That's divided by probability of blue. So we're having 3 on 8. That's from the table, from the tree diagram. The probability that the first ball is red is 3 on 8. Probability that the second ball is blue is 6 on 8. In this same branch. We're not going to this branch because they say the first ball is red. Good. So 3 on 8 multiplied by 6 on 8. All of this divided by probability of blue.
For those of you who are telling your friends about ClassGate, ClassGate has made special financial support available for you. And in order to get there, you have to register for the referral program. And in order to register for the referral program, just click your profile icon right here, this green icon. You click on it, tap on your username, click on your username so that you can edit your profile settings. This is how the profile dashboard will appear. It appears like this. Okay, and what you want to do is you want to edit profile right here. And when you edit profile, you will see some of your user information is available here. But what I want you to notice is this referral code TAPE. What you do is you write something that is unique only to you. Okay, you write your referral code here, and this is what you'll be sharing to your friends so that ClassGate know that you have shared and you have introduced people to the platform, and they'll give you a special commission based on what they buy or what they sell. Okay, so from here, after you have written your referral code, just update changes, save changes, and that is all you have to do. And when you share the link to ClassGate, when you share classgate.com, this is what you'll be sharing. You'll be sharing this referral link. This is the link that you're supposed to be sharing to your friends. So I've already copied it. I've copied this link. Okay, copy this link and make sure you copy it. This is how the link looks like. You're seeing the link. classgate.com referral TAPE. Don't forget, because TAPE was a referral code. And when your friend comes to ClassGate with this link, okay, and they buy something for the first time, you get 25% of what they have bought. If they sell something for the first time, you get 25% of what they have sold. And you know that those of us at Leonard Academy, all of our courses are 100 francs. So those of you who are sharing our courses to your friends, you're getting 25 francs for each new friend that you sign in. Okay, that's on the first purchase. When they buy a course for the first time, you get 25 francs. Okay, and even the teachers, when they sell a course for the first time, if you introduce a teacher with your referral code and they sell a course for the first time, you get 25% of what they have. So don't forget, only for the first purchase. Okay, and then those of us at Apelonad, it's good. You introduce 100 friends, you get 2,500 francs. Okay, it's that easy. Introduce your friends to classgate, introduce your teachers to classgate, and gain from it so that you can gain from it. It's not only learning, but let's help some students to at least buy some break food. Okay, that's what we want.
Um, what is the probability of blue? For the probability of blue, that's as a second. Okay, probability of blue second. We're going to be concentrated on these leaves, on the last point where we'll have blue as a second year, and then we'll have blue as the second year. Okay, because blue comes second year and blue comes second year, we're not going to take this blue because they say blue comes after, blue is in the second collection. Okay, so we'll combine both selections of blue. So the probability of blue is in the second collection is divided by the probability of R1 B2, okay, plus the probability of B1 B2. Okay, don't forget the second collection. So this is giving us 3 on 8 times 6 on 8. All of this divided by 3 on 8 times 6 on 8 plus 5 on 8 times 4 on 8. You simplify this, what will our answer give you? Don't forget that we're using board math. Our numerator will be 9 on 32 and our denominator will be 19 on 32. And all of these, what does it give? 32 cancel out, so we have 9 on 19. Good. So I've done for E. So we're done with question 1. Can I put question 2? Okay. Question 2. The weekly wages in thousands of a group of 80 part-time workers in a certain bakery is shown in the frequency distribution below. We have wages in thousand, okay, from 1 to 10, 11 to 20, 21 to 30, and so on. We have the number of workers 5, 15, 22, 18, 10, 8, and 2. What are we asked to do? We're asked to calculate the mean and standard deviation of the wages, and then B, draw the cumulative frequency curve for this distribution. I've been given this kind of question. This is what you do. Okay, I've just the first two fields, okay, the first two columns are the same thing. Okay, that's from 1 to 10, and then the number of workers are 5. We'll have 11 and 20, 15. These first two rows are the exactly replica of the question. Then what did they tell us? They told us to find we have to calculate the mean and standard deviation of the wages. Okay, so now let me explain what I've done. When this question comes up, it's always in question 2. When this question comes up, you draw this table. Okay, then first two values, okay, the values of the first two rows are the same from the question, and then the mid value, this is now where we have our x. The mid value, this entire row is the mid value of 2 from C 10. What do we have? 10 divided by 2, 5.5. Wait, 10 plus 1 divided by 2, 5.5. That's the mid value from 1 to 10. Okay, the mid value, that's 10 plus 1 divided by 2, 5.5. Okay, 20 plus 11 divided by 2, 15.5. The same year, 30 plus 21 divided by 2 is giving us 25.5. The same for 31 to 40, 35.5. The same. So your third column should contain the mid value, because it's what we're using here is these values that we use to calculate the mean and standard deviation, because all of these are ranges. We cannot use ranges. That's why we find the mid value of the ranges and we call it as xi. Okay, or we can say x. In some formulas or textbook you see xi, and the I just means by index. It means that you don't take the mid value of from 11 to 20 and come and put it in the index of at the first index. No, the first index is supposed to have the value at the first place, second index value at second place. Okay, this I just means by index. And then f of xi. What is f of xi? 5 times 5.5, 27.5. So the second column is the column above it times the frequency. That's xi times f. F of that's x times frequency. That's 5 times 5.5 is 27.5. 15 times 15.5 is 232.5. 22 times 25.5 is this. 18 times 35.5 is this. 10 times 45.5 is this. So this fourth row is given by the mid values times the frequency, and the frequency in the question, mid value is given by the ranges, sum of the ranges divided by 2. Okay, and then you have x square. X square, what's x square? 5.5 square. This mid values, our mid values, okay, that's 5.5 square will give you this. This 15.5 square will give you this. Okay, this is x square. Because why do you have x square? We need these values to calculate standard deviation. And we also need these values to calculate standard deviation. F of x square is the same as this thing, x squared times f. That's 30.25 times 5 will give you this. And the same goes for every column in this row. That's 10 times 400 and no, that's 10 times 2070 is going to give you this 20,072. That's this frequency times x square gives you f of x square. So for 2a, what is our mean? So a has asked us to calculate the mean. And we know that we have cumulative frequency. Our mean is given by the sum of f of x divided by the sum of f. Do you have f of x? Yes, we have f of x. This f of x here. So we'll say 27.5 plus 32 plus 232.5 plus 561 plus 639 plus 455 plus 444 plus 131. Well, that's the summation of f of x. All of this will be divided by the summation of f. That's 5 plus 15 plus 15 plus 22 plus 18 plus 10 plus 8 plus 2. What's our mean? When the numerator is summing the numerator, we're going to have something about 2,490. Okay, and all of this divided by 80. What's our answer? Our answer is 31.125. That's our answer. And then for the standard deviation, what's the formula for standard deviation? Standard deviation is the summation of f of x square divided by the summation of f divided by the summation of f minus the mean squared, minus the mean, all of this squared. So what are we going to have here? We're going to sum f of x square, and that is these values here. We're going to sum all of this and divide it by summation of f, and we know that summation of f is 80. So let's sum. It's going to be 151 plus 330 plus 151 plus 360 plus 14 plus this plus this plus this plus this plus this. Okay, what's the sum of it? By my calculator, the sum is 94,760. All of this divided by 80, which is summation of f as calculated here, minus the mean squared. So what is our answer? When you simplify this, our answer will be 215.7344. Good. Okay, then this is for standard deviation. This is how you calculate the variance. This is the variance. So in order to get the standard deviation is equal to the square root of the variance. So this standard deviation square is the same as variance. Okay, so if you want to have the standard deviation, you square root the variance, and this, our final answer, is the square root of 215.734, which is going to give us 14.688. Good. This is now our final answer. We have to square this answer because this is the formula for variance. So now you see why we had to draw this table. We drew this table to have our f of x, which was used to calculate the mean, and then our f of x squared, which was used to calculate the variance, which led to the standard deviation. Okay, so what is our C? Question C. C says that, okay, B was still at B. So by B, they said we should draw the cumulative frequency curve for this distribution. Question is the cumulative frequency curve. We have to use it to estimate the median wage. Cumulative frequency. This is our frequency. The number of workers. Okay, anytime it's number of, that's the frequency. So our cumulative frequency will be 5 plus 15 plus 22 plus 18 plus 10 plus 8. So draw another column here, cumulative frequency. The first step, we're going to have 5. Next step, 5 plus 15, that will be 20. Then 22 plus 20, that's 42. Okay, now you are seeing we are combining the frequency as we go. That's why they call it cumulative frequency. 18 plus 42. 18 plus 42 is 60. 10 plus 60. 10 plus 60 gives us 70. 8 plus 70, 78. And 2 plus 78 is 80. Okay, so these are cumulative frequency. They come from our cumulative frequency. And what we are going to do is we are going to be plotting the wages against the cumulative frequency. And by wages, we are going to be plotting these values. The higher ranges. Okay, we're going to be plotting with the higher ranges. We're not going to be plotting the lower ranges. Why? Because we only get to 5 when we have arrived 10. We only have a frequency of 15 when we have arrived 20. We only have a frequency of 22 when we have arrived 30. And most of people plot the midpoints, but no, if you plot the midpoints, then you have removed the values between 25.6 to 30. Okay, so we're plotting with the n values of the ranges, plotting with this higher range value. So we'll plot 10 against 5, 20 against 20, 30 against 42, 40 against 60, 50 against 70, 60 against 78, and 70 against 80. So we're plotting. I've already drawn the graph.
ClassGate.com is an online learning platform for both teachers and students. If you want to teach on ClassGate. Okay, I'm encouraging all teachers, and please tell your teachers that you can support them. Okay, they should record a video of the solutions and you can support them on ClassGate. Okay, so that the course is there anytime you want and it's available there for you anytime you want. You can always access the solutions and access the course. Even if you've forgotten something, you can always access the course that your teacher has uploaded online. Okay, and you can support them on ClassGate. Good. So when you come to ClassGate, the first thing you want to do is you log in. I've told you before, log in with your Google account. For those of you who have Google accounts, super for you. Log in with your Google account. Just log in with your Google account. It's very easy. Log in with your Google account so that you can start enjoying free courses or cheap courses on ClassGate. It's very easy. A lot of people are doing this. So let's get started. After logging in, search for the course you want to study. And today we're studying mathematics. Okay, everybody's studying maths, so we're doing maths today. We're searching for maths. And now you have all the mathematics courses available. Okay, and it's just 100 francs. Look, we already have one student here, and this course was uploaded today. Okay, and this is paper 1 math statistics 2023 solutions, and this is paper 3 2023 advanced level solution, and this is 2022 paper 3 advanced level solutions. As 100 francs each. Another free courses, we have O level mathematics 2003 2023 GCE solutions paper 1. Okay, so if you want to enjoy the free course, just enroll now. But I've told you, enroll now, okay, and you'll be taken to the classroom and you start enjoying your free course. But I've told you that if the course is paid, the button will be add to cart. You'll see the add to cart button, and let's buy pure maths with statistics paper 1 2023. So I've added this to cart. See, I'm add to cart button. And what you, after adding to cart, you want to click this, you can always click that blue icon that just popped out right there. You can click it to go and pay, or you can also click the card icon. This is the card icon. Click on it. We have clicked the card icon and we are waiting, and yes, see, this is what is in our cart. We have Cameroon GCE 2023 pure maths with statistics paper 1 advanced level solutions MCQs, and it's 100 francs. So the total we're paying is 100 francs, no charges. Just proceed to check out. Click the proceed to check out button like I have done. Proceed to check out. And on the checkout page, you just have to write your mobile money number. Okay, it takes Orange and MTN as for Cameroonians. So you write in your mobile money number. And complete payment. And if you have written the correct Cameroonian number, you see this button turns red. Okay, the gray button is now red, meaning you can pay now. So click on the complete payment button, and we're waiting. We've been given 2 minutes to pay for this course. So let's just wait for the prompt on our phone. So the prompt has already appeared on my phone, and I've dialed my mobile money pin. Okay, I've already approved transaction, so we're just waiting for me to have access to the course. It won't take much time. There, I already have access to the course. See, now payment successful, billing success. If you want the receipt, you can always click here to see the receipt of the course that we have just bought. Okay, and this is the receipt of the course that we have bought. Very good receipt. And let's go here. successful transfer, payment was successful. And after payment is successful, you want to enter the course. Just see from your profile icon. Okay, from the profile icon, go to enroll courses, and it has appeared on our course list. Okay, enrolled courses. This is what we bought. We bought pure maths with statistics paper 1. We can start the course and start enjoying our MCQ solutions to maths GCE paper 1 2023. It will take a while for the course to load, but just click the play icon right here. Our course is loaded. Okay, if you want to use less megabytes, you can always select the quality you prefer, select it here. If you want to speed up the course, let's speed it up by 2 times. Okay, I speed the course up by 2 times, and this is how the course is. Okay, don't forget you can also ask questions. Very important, ask questions, and I want all of you to ask questions. The course instructor will be right there to respond to your queries. Okay, don't forget clazgate.com, educating comfort.